up, you guys? It's Monique Danae with Moto Wellness, and I am here starting the reveal of my regular content on this YouTube channel. So make sure that you like the video, share it, and subscribe to the channel so you always get updates for when I'm putting out a new video. Now today, you already saw it in the title, we're talking women's health, we're talking periods, menstruation, we're talking your monthly cycle, getting into some of the myths about periods, ways that you can eat that contribute to painful periods versus pain-free periods, and other healthy wellness, holistic wellness things that you can do. Now, because this is month 1 of this content, I'm gonna keep it hot with y'all. I have notes because see, I'm doing the videos for y'all. I don't like doing the videos. I want to say every sentence, so we're using notes. Okay, guys? Accept it. This is me. All right, let's get into it. Let's do this. I need to know if y'all are ready. Okay? Because this information is either new to you or you hip to it already. So we'll see. Let me know in the comments if this was new information for you, or if it's old information for you, you know. Do your little cosigns in the comments. Yes, girl, I learned this too. Let me know. All right. So we are taught in Western culture that periods are normal if they're painful, that it's normal for us to have to call out of work because we cannot function because our period started, that it's normal for us to be in bed eating ice cream and chocolate and burgers and fries the day before or the days leading up to our period coming because our hormones are going crazy, and that's just what women have to go through. We accept that our periods will not be pain-free, that we will not be able to be functional with a period if we don't get on the pill, some kind of hormonal birth control. We believe that that is normal unless it goes so far to be diagnosed as, like endometriosis, or we find out we have fibroids, things like that. Then we think, okay, something about my period is dysfunctional. But the rest of us are out here thinking that not being able to function with your period is normal. It's not. Your period can be pain-free or very minimal pain, at the most. So just to give you guys an idea, there are a lot of diseases and dysfunctions that many Americans and other people in Western cultures live with, and we think it's normal because it has become a part of our culture. It's a part of our culture to eat high sodium foods and to have high blood pressure. It's normal to be a part of our culture to eat lots of sugar and meat and have diabetes or be pre-diabetic. It's normal for it to run in our families. It's normal for our friends, our loved ones, our co-workers to have it, so it does not feel like the dysfunction that it is when we live with it. The same thing is true of painful periods, of these crazy roller coaster of mood swings that we call PMS, the headaches, the nausea that you feel prior to your periods, and the severity of them seem normal because everybody in your life who is not on hormonal birth control or pregnant or menopausal is having some of the same things. We think somebody is special when they can have their period without having to call off of work. We think that person like, oh, could it be me? Could it be me? But it could. So that's what I'm talking about in this series, because I want you to know that it is possible. I can tell when I have a really good, when I have a really bad month and I'm, eating fries here and there because I'm stressed and I'm not practicing what I preach, because that happens sometimes. I have days too, sis. So if I, have a week where I'm like stopping to get fries after work because I didn't prepare my snacks, for my car ride home, and I have my period, the next week or the next month, I'm gonna experience more PMS, more pain. And I know that I did it to myself because there are ways for me to keep those things at bay and keep those things controlled, to make sure that I have the right nutrients and that I'm decreasing inflammation in my body, but I'm getting ahead of myself, okay? So, So I want you guys to remember that no matter how easily it's prescribed to you by your doctor, hormonal birth control does not fix the root of your period problems. If you're using it for birth control, that's another story. Maybe I'll talk about in another video or at another time, the impact of hormonal birth control on your bodies. But here's what I'll say about it today. Hormonal birth control, whether it's the pill or another method, comes into your body and it hacks your hormonal system. And I use the word hack intentionally. It hacks your body and says, hey girl, you see that hormone stuff you're doing? I don't need you to do all of that because I'm going to do it now, from now on. And so what it does is it doesn't control your hormones, but it gives you a completely new hormonal system that causes your body to operate with sort of a false hormonal system. When you're on hormonal birth control, you are not having menstruation. You have monthly bleeding, but it is not menstruation as your body was designed to process every month. So I'm not here to say that these things are going to fix your period while you're on birth control, but if you're not on birth control, or you want to come off of birth control, or you want a different alternative to controlling your period without those methods, then this series, this advice is for you. And if you need further insight and further guidelines, please, please, please reach out to me, drop a comment, DM me on Instagram. You can email me. You can set up, we can set up a time to talk, because I want you to know what's happening to your body and what you can do to control it, so that you can live better every day, every month. You will be able to function better, to know your body better, and to serve it, well. So in this series, I'm going to be talking about some helpful tips and tricks that I use to help control my period, to help reduce the pain that I have, to help reduce the PMS symptoms that I have prior to, and how you can help that process along even when you're not bleeding. So make sure that you go check out the other videos in this series. Read the blog post on my website, that's modawellness.com. The post for this month is called Period Sis. So make sure you go read that, because there's some information there as well that you can read. Follow me on Instagram at moda.wellness so that you can see whatever information I put up there as well. I'm trying to give you guys content in all of the ways that you want to get content. So let me know if there's anything you want to see, anything you want to hear. I am here for your feedback. Okay, with love, all of that. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Let's fix your periods.